Deep sea videos are a niche yet fascinating type of videos on the internet, showing us a world that is mostly unseen under miles of water, pressure that could literally crush us to death, and not much light. Only if it's from an anglerfish, so run. However, like anglerfish, tons and tons of beautiful creatures like the barrel-eye fish, magnapina squid, sea spiders, giant hot isopods, and even headless sea chickens, yeah, those things, along with many, many other species which are still under science, with the ocean being a very unexplored place, to say the least. Only 5%, to be exact, has actually been explored and discovered, resulting in the absolute mania, which is deep-sea conspiracies, stories, from the Kraken to the Cthulhu to the Ningen, and etc. The list will go on with Leviathan after Leviathan after Leviathan. And now the modern tech of special effects and CGI and Photoshop, there's been many photos and videos of presenting these creatures or completely new creatures, saying that they're newly discovered species or that they were actually true all along and not some creepypasta that you see online. Of course, AI has obviously taken quite a bit of this by creating AI slop of weird creatures which look absolutely terrifying or just so fake it's actually hilarious to laugh at. But however, as you all know now, AI has drastically improved over the past year, especially in the summer and of course in September with the release of Sora 2. And even if it's not fully available to the public yet, if you don't have an invite code, this does not mean that it has not gone in some wrong hands already, with one video of one deep sea creature catching me off guard. Let's see if you can spot what I mean. Yeah, you can see what I mean. Okay. Even if it doesn't look very scary at the moment, let me explain to you why it scared me out a lot when I first saw it. First of all, the creature in it is not really that weird. It just looks like a giant isopod mixed with a ginormous transparent cone jelly, or known as basically the isopod's XXXL hot cousin. That is basically what it is. No questions asked. But in fact, of how realistic it is, of course. Because, of course, Sora 2 has been made to be sort of like this fun tool to create funny videos like SpongeBob being arrested or Michael Jackson stealing your chicken nuggets on a good evening. However, this is one of the cases where it's actually scary about what this stuff can do, because it'll be all fun and games until it's being used to try and fool scientists when they think that they've seen something quite incredible and make a brand new species of what is apparently Big Doggo over here. Even if this Big Doggo is only just a big sloppo because it's completely fake. However, the quality of this fake is absolutely ridiculous and should be illegal to create such. Because we are now to a point where we cannot tell what is real or fake. And it's actually very concerning. And I please assure you that soon enough, when the Sora 2 watermark goes away, this is just gonna get worse. And we're only starting here. Sora 2 has only been released now for about 2 months. And the amount of insanity it has caused is honestly enough to bear. Let alone more. So, as I said in my last video about Sora 2, which I recommend you watch, don't use Sora 2. Пожалуйста! You're just ruining people's lives. That's all I'm saying. And giving credit to these companies creating more AI slop and ruining our lives with it. So yeah, if you do have any more videos that you think that look so realistic and creepy, which are Sora 2 or other AI models, like Video 3 for example from Google, please leave them down in the comments below. I will gladly do a part 3 to this video, because this AI stuff is just the beginning and I want to keep holding this, because if you haven't noticed already, the AI video has become the second most popular video on my channel. So, and if you want to really keep in contact with AI with me and learning new things, please hit the subscribe button for more. It'll really help me and also help the world becoming smarter and less controlled. So yeah, see you soon!